Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. This is Alen. So today in this video, we are going to discuss a lot about tapioca or cassava plant. So basically we eat Sabudana. It's quite famous in northern part of India and southern part of India because this Sabudana or Sago, Sabudana is also known as Sago. This will be highly consumed during fasting, and many of this Sago or Sabudana is added to the sweetening things like kheer, the sweets, they will add this. So basically what is that? It look like maida, the balls of maida or something like that, but it is not actually what that. We call that as tapioca pearls or sago or sabudana. So let's jump into that and we will discuss how the tapioca is done, the cultivation, and which part of India the tapioca is cultivated, and where are the other parts of the world the tapioca has been cultivating, and everything. So let's jump into the video. Tapioca. So the tapioca is originated from the African continent. So basically the highly production, it's happening in Nigeria of Africa, and to eliminate or to stop the poverty during the World War, they started cultivating tapioca. We know that India also had a kind of very poverty time during the World War, the famines. So to stop the hunger, the entire world was looking for high carbs generating crop. So we got cassava or tapioca. So in Africa, that was started cultivating too much and extracting the starch. The starch, what is very important. So extracting the starch, that given a good value addition for the tapioca. So the starch, it is used to make many things. So one of the thing is tapioca pearls or boba tea. We heard boba tea. It's very famous in North America and South America, especially Western countries. The beautiful colorful balls which is added to the tea, and we'll drink that. So boba tea. So basically I'll explain each and everything. So we'll jump into the tapioca plantation. So basically in the case of tapioca, the plantation is stem. Stem is the mode of plantation. So once you harvested the tapioca, the matured tapioca, the stem is taken out and they will give a space between like 1 or 2 feet. So that is planted in the soil. In some countries, they plant directly the complete stem under the soil. In some countries, like especially in Africa only. But in India, we just plow the complete soil, we loosen the soil, and on the top of the soil, we'll plant the tapioca stem about 1 feet height. So that's how the plantation happening. So after the plantation, within 8 to 10 days, the leaves will be generated. After that, we need to take care of the plants same as normally, like the general irrigations. So tapioca doesn't need more water. So normal irrigation, some kind of countries like especially Africa, you know that. So it's a rain-fed crop. Sometimes rain is enough to grow that crop. After that, within a month, the root started growing under the soil, and the root is the edible part of tapioca. So in some cases, there are so many varieties of tapioca. In some cases, within 6 months you can harvest, some case 8 months you can harvest, sometimes 10 months you can harvest. So majority of the crops are 8 to 10 months of harvesting. So in India, we can see Tamil Nadu and Kerala is the largest producers of tapioca. In Kerala, it's a kind of commercial crop. They will have the tapioca with a lot of non-vegetarian curries like fish, chicken, with tapioca, because I told you it's same taste as a potato. They will have directly this tapioca, and in Tamil Nadu they will extract the starch. In Tamil Nadu, people won't consume as Kerala because they are focusing to value addition, so they extract the starch. So the starch is used for making tapioca pearls. And what is sago or sabudana? Basically sago is something different. Sago is meant to be like, it's a palm actually. So it will take at least 20 to 30 years to grow the palm, and you need to harvest, and the inside the timber you need to filter out. That timber is used to make sago, but actually what we are getting, the sago or sabudana, it is tapioca pearl only. So because in East Asian countries, you will get this sago, proper sago. After the harvesting of the wood timber, they need to filter out on the water, and they are collecting the starch and they are making powder, and it's a sticky type. They will consume in a lot of ways. So in India, what we are getting, the Sabudana, we call Sago, it's actually tapioca pearl. So that same process. And one more thing, per acre you can plant around 2000 tapioca plants, and from each plant you will get around 5 kg of tapioca. On an average, Indian pricing is 10 rupees to 50 rupees in between per kg. So from one plant you will get minimum 5 kg. You can plant 2000 plants. That means around 10 tons of tapioca you will get from 1 acre. So to make 1 kg of a sago or sabudana or tapioca pearl, you need 3 kg of tapioca. So that's a ratio. So once they harvest, they will take to the factory, they will wash it, they will remove the outer skin, and they will completely powder that, mixing with water. Once that mixed with water, they will allow to stay for a couple of hours. After that, the starch will settle down. So they will wash the starch again and again repeatedly. After that, they will extract starch. So that starch is extracted, it's not dried completely, it is sticky, and that time they will make the balls. And after that, they will dry it properly with on sun or machine drying. In most of the cases, machine drying. After that, the small sabudana balls is packed and exported to different part of the world. So this is how the tapioca pearl is made. So now let's jump into the boba tea. Boba tea is quite famous in every top luxury restaurants. So we'll order the boba tea. They'll take the tea with having some colorful balls. Actually, this is what the tapioca pearls. So they are adding the colors like green tea leaves for green color, and adding some colors like passion fruit for yellow color, beetroot for red color. So they are adding the colors. Some are food processing color, and some are natural dye, and they will make the boba tea. So they are just making into sweetness, or according to the flavor they are arranging it, and they are giving to the customer. So that's boba tea. So basically that is also tapioca pearl. So when we look into the global production, the highest is Thailand, Indonesia, Taiwan. So they are the largest exporter of this tapioca pearls. In India, we can see it's happening in Tamil Nadu and Kerala. So we also have a huge opportunity now, because a large consumption of this tapioca pearl or boba tea is happening globally. So we can also focus on planting this tapioca and extract this starch and make tapioca pearls. And we should start focus to plant this tapioca entirely across India, because it's having huge demand, as well as this is great for the good carbohydrates, to get good carbs on your body. So mainly I told you this plant was started to cultivating during the World War, because at that time the entire world was hungry, was looking for a good crop which can give them a good carbs. So that's the reason of started cultivating of tapioca. After that, they started value addition. The value addition made a lot of products. Not only tapioca pearls or boba, their starches also used in different part of the food industries. So this is all the complete story of the tapioca pearls, how the tapioca pearls or sabudana, sago in India, that's extracted. And sago plant is different, but in India generally we make the sago or sabudana from the tapioca only. And this is how the process, completely process I tried to explain. And if you like the video, don't forget to comment. And comment if you know more information about this tapioca pearls or tapioca plantation, comment it. And if you like the video, just like. If you don't like the video, dislike. And if you like the video, definitely you should share with your friends, and who is settled in Africa. You have friends in Africa, or you have friends in North America or South America, because there are a lot of cultivation of tapioca. Tell them this is how the tapioca pearls are made. And I hope you guys love this video. If you love, just comment it accordingly. I'll make more videos for you. And guys, one more thing, if you really love this video, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon with a new beautiful video. Until then, take care, bye bye, and so lovely.